guys, don't you just love that cute little treat holder? So we're gonna make that today. It's super simple. You're just gonna need a piece of basic gray. This one here is cut at 4 by 11. I've already scored this. So you're gonna wanna score it at 1.5, 5.5, and 7. And you're also going to need 2 pieces. This is from the Festive Farmhouse, and I'm using this design because it ties in with the gray. This is cut at 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and then this one here is cut at 1 1/4 by 3 3/4. Then you're going to also need a piece of basic gray and whisper white. This basic gray was cut out of the layering circle framelits. This was cut with the 7th smallest framelit, and then your whisper white was cut from the circle stitch shape framelits, and this was using the 3rd smallest stitch shape circle. I am using the Farmhouse Christmas stamp set. I love this set. I'm just going to use the Wishing You a Season Full of Peace, Wonder, and Love, Merry Christmas. That's all I'm using out of this set today. So we're going to do our stamping. There's only one thing we're going to stamp on here. We're going to use real red to do our stamping, and we're just going to stamp out that sentiment that I showed you. And we're just stamping this out on the Whisper White. So now we're just going to take our snail adhesive and we're just going to apply that to our Whisper White here. And we're just going to put this on the basic gray circle. Then we're going to set that aside. You're going to bring in your basic gray, and we're just going to go ahead and fold over those score lines and just give it a good crease with your bone folder. And then your treat's going to go inside just like this. So it's like a big matchbook that we're going to do. So you're going to go ahead and on here, we're going to round the corners. Now you can use the trio punch through Stampin' Up! Or the punch board. I'm just going to use the punch board and just give those corners just a little round on there. And then we're going to keep our punch board out, and we're going to take your strip here, and you're just going to round the 2 corners on your strip. So we're going to apply our Designer Series paper. We're just going to apply this right here to the front. Then you're going to take your other piece of your Designer Series paper, and you're just going to apply this to the front. Then you're going to want some bags here. You're just going to need one. These I got at Walmart or Target. They're 4 by 9.5. So I'm just going to trim the top. I'm just going to trim about 2 inches off the top or so, just because we don't need it this long. So you're just going to take your bag, fill it up with some kind of candy. You could do hot cocoa, coffee pods, whatever you want to fill it up with. I just am putting a few kisses in there. And then this, you're just going to kind of fold the top down. And then you fold this up, fold your top over. And then what I've done is I've just gone and taken a hole punch. And I've just kind of eyeballed the center here. And just punched a hole right in the middle there. So then you're going to bring in your textured weave ribbon. This is the gray granite. And you're just going to run it through the hole that you punched out. And then you're just going to give it a double knot on here. And then trim off the ends. So isn't that cute already? So now we're just going to go ahead and apply our Merry Christmas. And I'm just going to use some snail adhesive to apply this. And I'm just going to put it right here on the front. And then you can see on the inside your goodies are in there. And you could really put a bunch of stuff inside here. Finish this off. I'm just bringing in the galvanized buttons here. And we're just going to use one of these buttons. And you're going to use the glue dots to apply this. I did 2 glue dots. I just want to make sure that I have enough adhesive on here. You can see the button kind of bevels in. So you're just going to put it on the back side. And again, you know, I used 2 of these glue dots. And then what you want to do is just apply it right here in the knot of your ribbon. And the glue dots are very strong, so it will hold. Isn't that adorable? So you can make a bunch of these up and hand these out for Christmas. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell, and I do have a newsletter that I would love for you to subscribe to. You will get the latest information from Stampin' Up! And from me. Thanks for watching.